Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, and this will be your weekly spread, a 3-card spread using the Shadowscapes Tarot to have a look at some messages that may be helpful for you for the upcoming week. I have listed the dates in the title, but I always encourage to keep an open mind with the time frames of these videos. I do want to thank everyone for being here. If you enjoy your weekly content and would like to see it on a weekly basis, please don't forget to leave behind a like. Alternatively, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel to receive notifications of any future readings. Now, for those after private readings, all the information you require, list of prices, services, and my email is listed below in the description box. Hopefully, that is something that you'd like to organize. If it is, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. Otherwise, let's get straight into it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. The first card you have is the Tower, followed by the Hanged Man. And the last card, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the Tower card. Dramatic things happening around you, cycles, endings, beginnings, news. The Tower card can often bring chaos or calamities. So you might find that this is quite a destructive energy. For some of you with the Tower card, it could mean there's a surge of energy that comes in and a project that you were working on, or a relationship you were working on, encounters some setbacks here, Sagittarius. Now, you are very resilient, and if anything, you're very good at copping things on the chin. But I'm seeing with the Tower card here that there's lightning, so it's coming from a higher power. This is something beyond your control, Sagittarius. Okay, that will lead to a setback or a dramatic set off a dramatic set of events in the upcoming week here. Now, the Tower card can point to destruction of stability. You can see that the Tower here in this particular card with this particular imagery, I'm seeing what looks like a town, a solid foundation. It almost looks like a church or a very important building. It does have a crown on top of it, and what looks like a town or a place of dwelling. So I feel as though where you've laid your foundations may crumble. Now, this could be in the workplace. You may sense that there's a sudden shakeup or a restructure. You may sense that you might have recently moved in with someone you love, and you might sense that things are a little bit on shaky ground here. So things could be a little bit turbulent. These things are out of your control here, Sagittarius, and the only thing that's left for you to do is really bounce back. Now, the Tower card can also point to jealousy. I think it's anguish or wrath, because it's the lightning. You know, you think of the god Zeus, and when he was angered, or that higher power, there was something going on with the gods, they would often send down lightning or a thunder or something they were unhappy with. So there could be something around you or around someone you're involved with, Sagittarius, that you're unhappy with, and they'll let it be known, or you'll let it be known to them, is what I'm seeing. So you're trying to build up this foundation from the ground up, possibly a project, possibly a career thing, and suddenly setbacks beyond your control or out of your control come in and shake the grounds here. So a spanner is thrown into the works. But you're resilient, Sagittarius. You can come out of this, but it's also going to make you think differently. So I'm seeing the Hanged Man is here, and this is quite an introverted or imbalanced energy. And when I see the Hanged Man here, he's making the best out of his situation. You have to put your hat off to him, because, okay, although he might be stranded, although he's in this difficult position, he's almost trying to meditate. So looking at this card here, I feel as though you'll pick yourself up, you'll dust yourself off, Sagittarius, and you'll move on from this. The Hanged Man is, it's introverted energy. That if this is in regards to a connection, I feel one of you is the deeply rooted, the trees of wisdom here, these fairies or these tree dwellers emerging from the trunk here. The trunk, sorry. And this one is sort of trying to see eye to eye to each other. So I do believe this could be in regards to a romantic relationship or a friendship. It's two very different approaches, and two of you feel very different about each other. You have to be aware of this, Sagittarius, that the two of you are coming in and you have different approaches. You might not be seeing eye to eye. Hard work will be required, because you do have the 8 of Pentacles that had come up. But I'm seeing that things are introverted or imbalanced. Definitely a spanner in the works, possibly shocking revelations coming through with the Tower card. I also feel like for some of you, what comes to mind is something is being forced, okay? Met with resistance or being forced. It's not working. Now, this could be interest in someone. This could be you're trying to make things work smoothly in a collaborative environment, but it's just not working. So you're going to have to find other mediums. Different approaches will be required from you in the upcoming week because something that you're doing, it's not working. So you'll have to try something different. Now, for some, it's a creative project. And I feel as though the people you've been connecting with, maybe they haven't been the Eight of Pentacles and they haven't really been busy bees and working hard and showing you their commitment and what they're capable of doing. So for some, it's been destructive. For others, I feel like it's a connection in regards to love. And the Hangman can be seen as a bit pessimistic. I mean, can you blame him? Look at the position he's in. So this is a precarious situation, okay? It's sensitive, it's dramatic, it could be a little bit scandalous, Sagittarius, and you're going to have to make things work knowing what you know. You're going to have to bounce back, and I absolutely see you doing this because you have the Eight of Pentacles. But I think with the Hangman here, this isn't things being, you won't feel yourself in some regard. You'll feel that setbacks throw you off. But I think with the right mindset, you will rebuild bigger and better, stronger than ever is what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. So it's not all doom and gloom. Sometimes we need the Tower. Sometimes we need these moments. We need reality checks, or we need setbacks, or we need this spanner in the works because it gives us a jolt. To get our act together, or to do things differently, or to sit back and reassess. So it's really that, you know, the Hangman has a lot of time to contemplate. But maybe you're not in the right mind state following these developments. But I see you later on in the month, later on in the week, you've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Essentially, if it's following this scenario, I do believe you'll be able to rebuild things, but it'll be very tender, it'll be very sensitive. The silk is very, very delicate and very soft. So I do see you making decisions, but very, very slowly. Or you're not making any concrete decisions because the Eight of Pentacles it's about creating something here or recreating something here. Putting in a lot of hard work and dedication, stability, very grounded energy, because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. And seeing something flourish, so creating something quite majestic here, but it's still very delicate. And I do believe it's because you've had that Tower moment, and I think things will be very sensitive following the blow. So it's the calm, but it's after the storm, so to speak. So it's creating, you know, these interwoven silks, and the spider just does it so effortlessly. But really, it's very delicate or a sensitive issue. So rebuilding, although you'll rebuild bigger, better, stronger than ever, because the Eight is abundance, you have to understand that it is a somewhat precarious situation, Sagittarius, and you will have to rebuild slowly. And nothing will be set in concrete, and it's a delicate matter, is what I'm seeing. And it could be revolving around your finances, career, work, creative pursuits, anything that earns you money. It could be setbacks in finances here as well, and then trying to draw up a plan. You know, it looks like a plan here. Investments, different investments, trying to work towards, you know, creating something. But again, the web is the weaving of the web, complexity, something more intricate, something more complicated here. So I do think things could shake you up a bit in the upcoming week, but it's how you react to them, which will be everything. I don't think you'll be in a decision. You're not in a place, sorry, to make any major decisions, because I feel like things are still very sensitive. Nothing can be set in concrete, at least not right after this Tower, at least not right after this either destructive pattern or delay or jealousy or wrath or things that will happen that are beyond your control. But I do see you working towards this. Now, in particular, if you are dealing with an earth sign, professionally, creatively, I see that the two of you are becoming more complex in your relationship. It's more intricate, you're responding well, and you're working very hard at your craft here. So career-wise, I think you'll make the best out of this situation, but it could be a financial blow to the budget or performance or something like this for you in the upcoming week. I will leave it at that though, Sag. I hope this reading has been insightful. Thank you so much for watching. All the best, and we'll chat soon. Bye for now.